Hello there, this is Alan English, actor, writer and autism trainer. This next autism tutorial is on autism and employment, just speaking about employment in a more general sense. Now, when you're supporting an autistic person into work as a support worker, it is important to identify what skills an autistic person has in order to set them up for the right job. It is very hard to sell an autistic person for a job they are unsuitable or even only half suitable for. It's just the specific skills and interests. You will also need to help them with the application form. As with filling out a benefits form, the trickiest part of this process is finding and filling out the background information as well as the huge personal statement. It may take several drafts to get it all right. The same thing goes for building a CV, which again may take some time to create. Interview preparation is something else you might have to assist with in terms of coaching your client how to dress and to take care of personal hygiene. You may also have to help them organise themselves in learning and remembering when and where the interview takes place, for instance. You might also want to role play if you can and rehearse the interview to give your client a good idea of what questions they will be asked and the questions in turn they can answer. They are the questions they can ask, the questions they will be asked and the answers they can give. Now, this brings us to the matter of disclosing the condition to employers. Now, within the autistic community, there is division about this. Now, some people think if you disclose your condition, you won't get the job. Now, other people think if you can disclose the condition if you can play up the positive aspects of the condition. However, I think it's much easier to disclose the fact that you're autistic if you are already suitable for the job you're being interviewed for or applying for. Now, in my previous video, I mentioned discrimination and how this can be difficult to prove, not only when applying for a job, but also being in a job. Legal proceedings and tribunals can be lengthy and expensive. Now, autistic people, because of our difficulties with social skills, can very easily be bullied and exploited at work. There are companies out there, sadly, who seek out autistic employees and then proceed to isolate, overwork and underpay them, knowing their limited social skills make them less likely to resist. These general challenges here are just some of the difficulties and hazards of supporting autistic people into employment.